It is Friday, October 31st. I'm gonna do something I haven't ever done. I'm on Kootenai Creek Trail, just outside of Stevensville. I have hiked this many times, but I've only gone back about 2 miles. I think I'm gonna make kind of an endurance set of this and see if I can get back there a ways and see some new sights. Now this trail goes back 9 miles to Kootenai Lake. I won't be doing that today, but I do plan on seeing some new scenery back here. It is currently 30 degrees, a typical brisk fall morning here in Montana. Lots of small little cascades here right off the side of the trail. I love the contrast of the green and the yellow up there on that ridge, the yellow being larch trees. In my opinion, there is no better time to go hiking than in the fall. There is currently a light frost still in parts of this canyon, but that just adds to the beauty. Honestly, I don't know why I've never done a lengthier hike on this trail. It's probably because the scenery at the beginning is so beautiful. You don't have to go very far to really enjoy it. We're not even a mile in yet. You can really see the larch coming in behind me. Crossing the National Forest boundary. Like I said, a gorgeous fall hike. As with most people, I've been in a little bit of a rut lately. Just trying to get the motivation to go out and do these things I enjoy. I had to force myself to do this today. And I know you're probably thinking, it's crazy. How could you force yourself to do somewhere that beautiful? Comfort. I am forever fighting the constant battle to be uncomfortable. I know I talk about it a lot in my videos, but it's the one thing that I continue to struggle with. A pretty little area right here. I'm gonna come down here because we are gonna get up close and personal with a larch. This right here is a larch tree. You'll notice its needles are turning yellow and they will eventually fall off. You can see there are several larch up there sprinkled in on the ridge. So back to comfort. It has become my Achilles heel as I age, and I have to strive not to submit to it, because if I do, I'm missing out on experiences like this. And honestly, life is too short to not take advantage of these experiences. So I'm officially the farthest back I've ever been on this trail. We're a little over a mile in, and the scenery is still spectacular. The frost is a bit more prevalent back here. But I'm sure that sun coming out behind me is going to remedy that real quick. I'll be honest, I don't really know where my turnaround point's going to be, but I think I'll know it when I see it. So I just come up here and glanced up at the ridge, and there is a war between winter and fall happening up there. Not gonna lie, that is a spectacular sight. Yeah, we got a little away from the creek, but we are getting a better view of this. We have gotten away from the creek and the woods have gotten thick. Gotten into a little larch forest here. I think that's got to be my favorite fall tree. Alright, I've just hit 2 miles in. Take a look at our surroundings here. Love that contrasting color. That's where we're going. I think I'm going to keep going. It is so beautiful back here. This is definitely worth abandoning comfort for. Beautiful colors. We have caught back up with the creek. I'm gonna venture off the trail and make my way down to the creek here, because I think there is an awesome photo opportunity down here. So the creek in this part is real shallow, but you'll see this vantage point behind me, right up there, those mountain peaks. It's beautiful. I'm gonna do a little exploring up the creek here. We'll walk up this way for a little bit. Yeah, this is a beautiful spot, but we're gonna make our way back to the trail. Beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is just what I needed. Look at that. I don't know how quite to describe it, but there's something about being out here that calms my soul and brings me peace. This is why I need to keep doing this. Not because I'm too comfortable at home, but because my soul craves this. All right, I think I've found my stopping point. I am at just over 3 miles in. I have stopped at a backcountry campground up here. And I think I'm gonna call this my turnaround point. This is gonna turn this into around a 6-mile hike. And I think I'm good with that.